In this video, we are going to talk about left, right and mid functions and how we can make them dynamic using find and search. For people who already know SQL or have worked on any other language, they may be familiar with the concept of substring and in-string functions. It is similar to that. So left function returns the specified number of characters from the start of the string. It expects two parameters, the text string from where we want to extract the data, and the second parameter is the number of characters. So here we will select our email as the text and we will select 4 as the number because we want to extract the name Jane. If we select 8 instead of 4, we get Jane.do. Right is similar to left, but instead of fetching the characters from the start, it fetches the characters from the end. Here we want to display techcoach.xyz.pqr, so we will specify 17 as our second parameter, 9 characters for techcoach, 2 for dots and 3 each for xyz and pqr. And we get our desired result. If we specify 3 instead of 17, it will return PQR, and if we specify 7, it will return xyz.pqr. Now mid function takes 3 parameters as input and it helps in fetching characters from the middle of a string. So if we specify a string as our first parameter, it will look for the starting position from where we want to fetch as our second parameter and the number of characters we want to fetch as the third parameter. For example, here if we want to fetch do, the starting position will be 6, 4 characters for Jane and 1 for dot. So we need to start from D, which is the 6th position, and we want 3 characters and we get our result as do. Now if we change the name from Jane to Ron, it starts giving us something else instead of the last name. Actually we want to display characters that comes between first dot and the symbol at the rate. Right now we have hard coded 6 and 3, which is why we are getting this value. If instead of 6 change the value to 5, we will start seeing the correct last name again. But what if we change the last name to Paul? Now it's omitting L and showing just the first 3 letters. We can make this dynamic by pairing our left, mid and right functions with search and find. Let's understand these functions and the basic difference between them in our next video.